Time, baby, you can call it patience. They can't pay me back for all that time that I was wasting. Thought that they was loyal, found out that they was hateful. She said that she loved me, found out she wasn't faithful. Feel like the end, but baby, this is the beginning. Yeah, we still ask forgiveness, even though we been sinning. Every day I wake up, feel like I'm testing my luck. I told my mama, pray for me, earth was weird as fuck. Women all up in their feelings, niggas.
Weird as fuck. Whoa, 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 whoa. Welcome back. Welcome back. I know it's been legit 4 5 weeks, but life happens. We're back again. This is the next episode of Earth
Hey,
Weirdest.
yo.
Did you say the
I know,
last?
I know, dog. Y'all gotta chill, cuz. Let me get through my monologue, bro.
Do you think, huh?
The next episode of Earth Weird as Fuck. As usual, I'm with the two of these guys to my left. First of all, I want to start off by saying happy anniversary. Yeah, happy anniversary to the ancient one and Miss Falana on how many years is that, dog?
For marriage, 18.
For how long though? Because y'all was fucking
shit.
around in
We
95.
26, I think.
God.
Man, she been with you that long?
I
Like,
don't know how she do it. She was
Man.
strong, dog.
You gonna have to bring her on camera.
Dog.
You gonna have to bring her on camera so we can tell her to blink twice if she need help.
No,
Hey,
DB.
why you talking? Why you talking? Yeah. We just have to be walking up the stairs when you said that.
That's crazy, dog. Congratulations, though, man.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
Already. How you been, brother?
I've been cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, anniversary, happy time.
What y'all do anything special? Y'all going out to dinner tonight or this
we,
weekend?
we went on my lunch break though. Since it's the middle of the week, you know what I'm saying?
Boss man right
Where
there.
you go?
My lunch break be 30 minutes.
Somewhere week that I ain't gonna say on camera. It wasn't worth.
Somewhere week.
Yeah, because the place we wanted to go is called Hofbrau's Steakhouse in Irvine. That location is closed permanently. I was like, well, I just found that out. That messed my whole plan up.
So you went Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, might as well went.
Taco Bell.
it was a steakhouse. It was sort of by name.
Uh-oh. Texas Roadhouse, huh?
They first cousin.
Oh, man. Outback Longhorn. Jesus. Yeah. Is that the place with the peanuts on the ground?
Back in the day, yeah, I don't think nobody do that no more.
Oh, I was
I don't know. I don't know which one had them because a few of them had them like in the early 2000s.
It was one over here off 35, like towards Louisville.
Yeah, that's the one we went in before. We were the only brown spots in there. Yeah, and boy, and I see you now. We walked in there, but everybody.
Charlotte loved that spot, dog.
Paused and looked up at it
like we ate over there all the time when I first started talking to the old lady.
That was good.
Already. And the guy next to him, the guy in the chair himself, how you been? Cause nigga took a nap. He hit us earlier today saying, hey, we gonna pod. I need to get this nap in.
Yeah, I need to get this nap in. Like, bro, I know you.
That ain't how it went. It went, we podding. Then somebody had to take a horse bath.
Hey, see, that's out of line, dog.
Then he was late to sound check.
Hey, whoa. We not
that's
telling
what we doing, cuz. This what we doing.
But everybody knows he's late. You don't have to say that.
In front of company. We really do coming with it this way.
Yeah, man, but shoot, everything been moving, been busy. But like I let y'all know earlier, went to help my wife set up a balloon and backdrop at SMU this morning.
Yes, sir. That's good.
Got that. Then I got my usual suspects hitting me up about graduation shirts. So probably in the next week or so, I'm gonna probably be done made about a good 40 shirts or more. People still coming in, and the wife actually they getting ready to do a 70th birthday party for her mom, so she can do the decorations for that. So the house is in full warehouse mode.
Dang, yeah, I'll get that. And plus, it's good to have you on here because with me and you, it's two Mavs fans on the pod. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, hell no, dog. No,
you hear something, DB? You hear some DB, dog? I don't hear nothing, man.
Y'all is out of pocket right now. Don't do me
Hey,
like this, dog.
hey, we not mad at you for being no Lakers fan, dog. You know,
I ain't
Yeah,
no
stand on
Lakers
your
fan,
stand on
cuz
your yellow shield,
I'm a
dog.
Luka fan.
yeah.
Luka and
Unlike you,
LeBron.
unlike y'all.
Luka and
Man,
LeBron.
please, like I
Yeah,
told
Luka.
you.
So all your
Hey,
favorite
dog.
players are on your favorite team.
No, but
Luka
I'm a
and
man. Hey,
Luka.
bro, I've been in
You ain't
Dallas.
mad.
How long I've been living in Dallas? I'm a
Yeah,
Dallasite.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that what y'all call yourselves, DB Dallasites?
yeah.
I'm one of them, cuz I've
nah,
lived in Dallas longer than I've lived in Monroe.
you ain't live in Dallas that long, first of all.
That's cap.
And now you live in Choctaw. You over there by Choctaw Casino, dog. You in Oklahoma, man. That boy in Durant, Oklahoma, no Kevin.
You out of pocket, dog. Don't do me
You
like
out of
that.
Texas.
He said you out of Texas.
That was well played, sir.
That's why y'all brought me here, bro.
That's why we don't pod as much, because you don't do it as good all the time.
He's off fact. I mean, I don't get to sharpen my skills because we don't pod that much.
I know, right?
What
Hey,
it say on your shirt, bro?
People,
Ah,
one
I like
star.
that.
Do not recommend.
I love it.
Oh man.
What
So
you got on your shirt, BB? Hold on, we doing a shirt check.
Oak Cliff University.
Oh, it's good. Yeah,
It's
I
in
like
honor of,
it.
That's J.
throwback.
Rose, bro.
Yeah, honor of Throwback Thursday. This is the J Rose special.
Okay.
That boy had a book signing. About I think it's been about 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
Hosted by Tashira Parker.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
really?
pretty good turnout. They was over there at
She
that
was the
4.
news lady, wasn't she?
Huh?
Was she the news lady?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
okay.
ended up starting her own thing,
Yeah.
Loud Women Lead Network.
Already.
Yeah, but she and her Roseman, they go back a while. Ever since he started dropping the movies. Ever since when she hit Channel 8, they pretty much linked up, and she pretty much had been looking out for him.
That's what's up, dog.
So,
That's a
yeah,
good
she
look.
fell through for that.
That's a good
Man, speaking of one more thing before we get started. So when I was there, that we was recording, he was recording, but it was like his camera was acting up.
look.
Then so but while I was recording, I had gave his daughter, I think she's probably no older than 5, my phone and had her recording, dog. And I'm sitting up there looking, I'm like, the image gonna be like all shaky and stuff like that, because I see her moving the camera. At some point, she did kind of stray out, but then when I hit the playback, dog, I'm telling you, it was showing where she was showing him talking, and then so soon as Tashira Parker started talking, she zoomed out, then zoomed in on her.
Oh, she's
I'm
a
like, dog,
professional.
I'm talking about at 5, if she even 5, dog. Like, boy, these days, when I was that young, I was trying to make sure the color was on the right end. I wasn't coloring with the butt end of it.
Rhodes putting them girls to work like a Chinese sweatshop.
Yeah. They supposed to be playing jacks.
No, come shoot them from this angle right here.
Man, the only thing they shoot is
you feel me?
content.
Oh man, DB, you got any Trump news before we jump into this pod? You keep some Trump news.
That's what comes up on my timeline. We got to wake him up first.
That's because you keep fucking with them people, dog.
Nah, that ain't me, man.
That ain't me, man. There's the fall response for when it's definitely you.
Yeah.
Man.
And it ain't me, man.
That ain't me, man.
It ain't me, man. But I can't help it. They just happen to catch that boy when he lacking. That boy done got I think they offered him, was it Saudi Arabia or somebody that offered him a $600 million jet, and he was talking about he don't see nothing wrong with taking it.
but hey, I heard he say he gonna take it with him when he leave office. That's not work.
Man, that boy,
Trump moves, bro. Trump moves.
Boy, finna help him bring the bomb over here. That's just stupid. You know what he did? But you got to give him credit for looking out for his people, though. They said when Trump got over there, that boy motorcade was led by them cyber trucks.
See, that's
how.
What is Elon doing for this man? Dog?
He boy got Elon hooked up. Then the meeting started. Trump, they introduced him. Trump get up and walk. Pretty much looked like he was going off stage, and the man had to turn him back around. Go the other way to where he's supposed to be sitting there, and I'm sitting there looking like, I know, dog, you had to have seen that American flag on that desk way over there. You know, that was
my God,
supposed to be. Then when the boy get over there, they start talking about him and stuff. And this thing, you know, he done dozed off.
He be doing that a lot.
Man,
dog.
I thought it was just a still picture that people had done that done messed with. But then I came across the clip, and then they showed that boy say,
"Yes, sir."
He did like that, and then when he woke up the trip party, he tried to act like he was in deep thought. He say, I'm like, man, I say that's classic move. I done did that one before.
But I definitely did that one.
Nah,
Yeah,
dog.
buddy, but
It
yeah,
was wild. Like he used to clown Biden for
yes,
all
same
of that
thing I was
old
saying.
shit.
For being sleepy.
Yeah, I'm like, man, you showing the same signs.
Sleepy Joe Biden, and now
And
his
then he
kid taking naps.
keep on lying, talking about he the healthiest president we done ever had. Talking about he weighed 225. Like, man, that's with one leg off
I'm
the
about to
scale.
say that with or without diaper.
Yeah.
That diaper was 27 pounds easy.
That boy
Plus
stay
his
with a
contents.
Big Mac. Cause
Man,
like you
they
eat
got a.
way too much McDonald's to be healthy, dog.
I'm about to send y'all this old clip of him and what was it Diane Sawyer? One of them old anchors, and they were
Yeah.
talking to him going over his businesses and stuff, and she was talking about his business, how his business done failed. And then so he said that just depends on who you talk to. She said, I talked to your banker. And then so he said and then so after she said that, he say which way it just depends on which banker you talk to. She said, I spoke to all of them.
God damn.
Yeah.
And then he said I think he said that line, and she said, no, they're not.
Oh my goodness. I got the stats right here, cuz.
My name's Spit, and you ain't talking your way out of this shit.
Man.
Mm.
Gotta love old Don, bro.
No, you don't. You don't have to.
You got to, dog. You gotta at least be entertained by it.
Yes. Now the ratings gonna go up, but dude running the world like off
Like
safety,
Donald
it's
Trump.
crazy.
Boy, but that jet though, man, you stupid.
You think he getting a jet for free?
That's what they trying to say. Oh, that's what his press secretary had said when they asked her about the jet. Do you think it's right for him to be accepting that jet? And she said she don't see nothing wrong with it, but because everybody know that Trump's for the American people, I guess he gonna let them ride in
I'm about to say the rich American people, yeah.
Yeah, the South Africans he bringing over here.
Man.
Yeah, them rich, the motherfucker with the cheese, cuz.
Yeah. The billionaires, yeah.
Shipping our brown people out, bringing his in.
Speaking about shipping out brown people, I don't know if y'all wanted to go that direction or the direction on Barry's forehead, but let's go and talk about Diddy and this case and this trial starting. Oh
man, I hate all this, but here we are.
I hate. What's y'all thoughts, dog? Like,
I mean, we know Diddy's been known as a demon for 28 years or so.
See, I didn't know it was that deep until I saw him dragging her like that in the hallway.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I ain't talking about that part of it. I'm just talking about.
Oh, I heard about the what's the name too, the blowing up of the car.
Oh yeah, that was
Kid Cudi.
Yeah,
that was nuts.
Blowing up of the car. My thing is, I didn't know. Well, I kind of suspected they called it freak off, but he was actually making her have sex with other dudes, and you know what I'm saying, cheating on her.
But then they made I don't know if they made her read the text messages out loud.
Oh man, yeah,
It sounded like they making her look real
with it. And then I saw not too long
y'all
ago.
getting footage? Cause I thought they wouldn't allowing cameras in there, cuz. How
Nah,
y'all see this?
I'm just going off what I'm reading. They were even talking about. I saw where TMZ had even posted where she was actually participating in the freak offs when Diddy wasn't even there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, saying that she was there. She was on her and Diddy were on a break from each other, but she was still participating in them. So,
well, how's she participating in the freak off if it's Diddy's freak off?
I don't know. Perhaps I don't know.
She just setting her own shit up. That was Cass's freak off.
Man, I don't know. They were trying to say that they were saying she was paying for some of the escorts and stuff. So I don't know if she was paying on his behalf or not. But now, with all this coming out, Diddy should have kept that $20 million.
Boy, so you sound like you think. You sound like you think he finna beat this shit.
I think he's gonna get off because of those text messages. To me personally, I don't think Diddy should be in court for the way he whooped her ass. That to me, period, that was assault. And then all that against the wood, and a lot of the like with the whole freak out thing, them consenting adults that done showed up, even though they say they had drug use, but
Yeah.
you can't really say who actually, you know what I'm saying, who partook in the drugs on their own or who was flipped the drugs. You can't call. You got to go back and watch the tapes.
So
Man, imagine
you
it being your
go ahead.
job. Like, hey, you're on assignment, and you got to watch all the Diddy tape, bro. You see Meek Mill in there bent over, getting
Conscious
thrashed.
hug.
Boy, that
Oh,
that E-Web inbox gonna
yeah,
be blown up because
yeah,
I be sending them clips straight there. Man,
ah.
You ain't
Then
finna send it to me. I don't want to see that.
look at the
soon as you
diddler.
see that footage, yeah, DC, you see that footage, Meek Mill dreaming nightmare come on the radio. You're like, hey, cut that shit out.
Hey, cuz,
I
that's
Whatever
think
the
they
Diddy
hardest
was
did,
intro ever made, dog. You can't
not
do
no
that,
more.
dog.
they
Not
were
no
trying to
more.
say Diddy was he would be sitting in the back of the room watching those dudes with Cassie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
when they
expected.
bust, she would scoop it up and go rub it
Go
on
rubbing
his
on
Yeah,
his
nipple.
nipple.
man. I'm like,
Hey, man, that was
and
crazy.
they talk about his kids ain't they didn't show up in court again. Would you after hearing that?
Nah, that's something. Well, let me
Yeah, well,
leave
I'm gonna
that
show up
alone.
in court. Right? I still love you
Yeah,
from over here.
Rubbing another man's semen on your nipples is
That boy,
outrageous, though. Like, how is this arousing? Like, just
Diddy,
regular nipple
what, dog?
rubs are
Diddy,
amazing.
he Illuminati. He just absorbing their life force, dog. He
man,
Illuminati,
please.
bro. He
That's the
gonna
life
live
force.
forever.
If that's the life force. I don't want no parts of it.
That boy getting his, that boy got his titties pregnant, dog. That is disgusting, man.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I won't even stand in the middle stall between two people at a damn restroom. I'm not gonna do that.
That's why you ain't got your $1 billion here, dog. Start standing in the middle of the dudes, bro.
I'd rather rob for it.
After I bust on somebody's chest, I don't even want to touch them no more. They niggas around here talking about now move it over there from there to here.
Yeah.
Let him bust
Man,
on
no.
both of our chests.
Oh,
That's just wild.
there are reasons I didn't want to discuss this topic, but we
Cause
got to.
we
Explain why
got to.
Diddy always had them
And then,
shades on.
man, then the escort dude talking about, no, Cassidy one told me to pee on it. Man, like, oh, wait.
Yeah.
You-
I'm like Morton and Bad Boy, not Morton, Will Smith and Bad Boys. I see what the problem is. Y'all some nasty motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, bro.
So y'all don't buy the power dynamic that Diddy was secretly controlling her, because if she left, you know how it is.
I
You
always,
ain't
I think he have,
I
and the only
think,
reason I say that because he got her at the age that he got her. He started growing her, in my opinion. Pretty
yes,
much how she ended up like
19.
she.
plus,
Yeah, he got it at 19, what 34 or something like that.
I think he was like 37 or some shit.
Something old enough.
yeah, he was up there. Plus,
That's
Yeah.
and think y'all remember why he allegedly blew up Kid Cudi car?
for messing with
For
her,
talking
right?
at the studio, right?
Talking to her at the studio.
At the studio.
He had already advised everybody in there. You know, they had been advised. I don't know if it was directed from him or from one of his, underlings. Like, bro, do not talk to Cassie. Do not interact with Cassie. Don't look at her. Stay away from her. I don't know if Cuddy didn't get the info or he came late and he was just chopping it up with her.
Yeah.
He
Wow.
like,
I'm like,
oh yeah.
man.
He like, nah, that's that part right there. The song. Oh, you went crazy on that part, man. I get it. If I get on that with you, I'm gonna do the little, you do the
And he would,
That did it in the car. Like,
Yeah,
man,
it's
you
like
a
did
good
it.
man.
Yeah,
nah,
them
you
like
ain't finna
this.
do that.
I'm like, what is these all these I don't know if Cuddy had one, but where is these people entourages at when Diddy was running them up like this? You know what I'm saying? Threatening people and all that. Ain't no way.
Wasn't no threats.
I'm firing everybody. You
Wasn't
know what
no
I'm saying?
threats.
Did it
Man,
one
Soon
with the
as you,
money, dog?
soon as you
you know how
start,
to act,
soon as you start talking to Cassie, 50 Cent, somebody gonna die tonight. Start playing.
man.
You got your car blowed up at your crib. It's crazy. That's movie stuff,
But
bro.
do you think
Dog.
that if it was like somebody, like say a 50 Cent pushed up on Cassie, you think Diddy would have tried something with him?
Nah, 50 is
Yeah,
a different animal, dog.
50 a street nigga, man.
He
yeah.
he beyond and beyond.
That's why I
Yeah.
said that old entourage would have been fired.
Did y'all see 50 post today talking about Jay-Z had something to do with the explosion too, dog? 50 be
Nah.
wilding, dog.
But
He just hinted at it. He hinted at Cuddy's car.
that wouldn't make 50-50, though. Ain't nobody finna even say nothing to it, because number one, he the number one troll. Number two, people that knew him from back in the day, from his street time, even the one that hated him and wanted him dead, they respect him.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, yeah, we tried to kill him, but he ain't no pussy. He ain't no. I ain't gonna never say oh, that's why we wanted him dead. He was dangerous. I like somebody that hates you talking like we other, cats be beefing. They be like, man, fuck you, he a hoe. They're like, nah, you ain't pussy. Like, what?
Yeah,
that's
problem come with it.
That's too deep a level of respect right there. Though. So it's a reason for it.
It's the type of respect I have for you, dog. Like, I don't really fuck with you like that, but I know your potential.
Tell her, that's right, DB. He clearly talking to you, DB.
Shit, no, he ain't. Shit, DB will be asleep. You got to wake me up for the action.
You went to Oak Cliff University, dog. You got your master's, you know what I'm saying,
in sleeping.
Psychology. And sleeping is crazy.
Oh my God! I like
drowsy boy. Anyway, what you saying?
Anybody who had power to leave wouldn't get drugged like that good got drugged, and she was mentally. He owned her mentally, dog.
And you know, another thing about that when like he chased her down in that hallway. When people leave, why it's like they tend to leave, trying to leave while the person is right there with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not leave when the person either at work or asleep? Well, but I guess she thought by him being naked that he wasn't gonna come after snatch that towel up quick.
And leaving did ain't like leaving somebody else. If he don't catch it, one of his people.
Yeah, like
he going to call
he ain't the only one watching. It was somebody probably in the lobby go clothesline her ass.
Pockets long, dog. That boy can see you across the country.
And he clearly got wheels. She have his age. That thing.
But I saw a 15-minute clip of the whole. I saw a clip of the whole thing. Like he walked and left and came back. Like she could have got on the elevator and went downstairs.
Yeah, but it was. Once you got somebody mentally, she could have left. Once you got somebody mentally, what they? Yeah, that's how pimping works.
Yeah, and ain't no telling what he said in that 15 seconds too, Los.
Facts.
He probably like, yeah, John outside your mama in them house right now, right? I'm just saying, because people who abuse power. It's deeper than just walking away.
They have been saying Diddy's his kids been spotted out, and they not shown with security no more. They hinting at the money starting to run low because of those legal fees.
Damn. Ain't nobody buying Ciroc right now?
Would you?
Nah, ain't nobody. Them sales definitely plummeted.
I mean, Ciroc was delicious, my nigga. Like look how they looking. Like this nigga still listening.
Long as Diddy not walking into that warehouse with a lab coat on, no telling what's in that Ciroc.
That's horrible.
You fat dog.
Nigga Ciroc off.
Did it at the factory with his nipple over the bottle.
Extract.
Jesus,
and then, it just brought me back to 50 Cent for years. When 50 was trying to promote his own liquor, he always have hashtag no more Diddy juice.
Oh,
and
wow.
I don't think it was quite 10 years ago, but it probably was about a good 8. He did. I mean, he has been on this shit for a long time. Saying Diddy a freak, Diddy a punk.
50 says Diddy tried to take him shopping.
Yeah, he was so offended. You can see in his eyes, like, man, I ain't never seen 50 this offended. He was legit like,
let me see you shopping, daddy.
That's just like, what was that? Fabulous. Somebody want to party with him. He's like, no, I'm talking me and you.
Yeah, he kept calling. What he said, I like it when you, what he kept? When you scraping and scrambling, daddy. You're like, hey.
Fab was uncomfortable, dog.
I was uncomfortable.
That's what I'm saying. Can't believe your lyrics. You letting them say it.
You feel me? You beat up your old lady, but Diddy trying to fuck, and you ain't got nothing to say.
Man.
I'm just saying, dog.
Yeah.
The realization is what that look was. I'm like, boy, on to something.
How y'all feel about public perception of this case, dog? Do y'all timelines? My timeline is wild, dog. Like, some posts are uncomfortable. It's damn near like some guys don't like women.
Oh, that's a fact. A woman has never been right in some of these dudes' eyes.
God,
A woman has never been a victim in some of these dudes' eyes. Like, bro, come on, you can't be objective ever.
I mean, and I use like, and it's all about growth because I won't say I thought like that, but
But you can feel
I was around the corner. I was around the corner.
For sure.
But as I grew, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, sometimes growth should change your motherfucking mindset. Some of these cats still be on the same shit they was on
At 16.
at 16, and it's
Yeah.
bananas to me. Like,
And they standing 10 toes on. Like, man,
and
your brain ain't developed in 25 years.
in
Man.
these situations, dog, I just let the facts play out.
Yeah, because I remember one time I was at Wingstop and I was like, "Dang, it look like Red right there." And he turned to the side a little bit. I said, "That is him." And I turned all the way around.
What?
Ain't no
Red
telling.
who?
That was one of my old partners.
Oh.
I turned all the way around. It's crazy.
All the way around, I don't need you to recognize me.
I thought you were finna go speak to the nigga at
Hell no.
Wingstop.
This DB was
Yeah.
talking about that.
Hell no.
DB will speak to us out in public.
I was out.
I saw that nigga. I went to Whataburger.
Yeah, DB will turn right around on one of them. They look like them right there. Let me find them out. What they finna say? Hey, really?
This nigga spend hours on hours talking to us and won't even speak to us at Wingstop. Foolishness, cuz.
Yeah, and they're ordering that weak ass what they Korean barbecue, whatever nasty flavor whatever the worst flavor.
I had another partner though like that though. That boy, I remember I had ran into his mom. She done passed since then. Huh?
You in there ordering mango chili lime wings.
Wait a minute, I get that mango chili.
We bad taste, boy.
But not no Korean barbecue, my nigga. Now that is trash,
Very.
dog.
Yeah, I had been knowing him from like elementary school too. But me and him, when we got to working age and stuff, working at the summer job program and stuff. So it came a point to where once we started middle school, they had like a vending machine. So one day I'd buy something, I'd buy him something too. Then the next day he do the same thing. Then this thing, it was one sided. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, hell, I'm gonna either get to the machine without him or tell him I ain't got it. So I told him I ain't got it. And then so it's like once we grew up, I hadn't seen him, and then so there's his mom saying, you need to come pick him up, take him out, get him out the house. I said, all right. So I went over there. I took him down and we went to we was going to the mall. That was back when I think I was probably early 20s. So he said stop at the ATM machine. So at the time I'm like, I already knew he didn't have no job, just from talking to his mom. So I took him anyway. It was one of the ones where you park outside, you just got the little building where you walk in there.
Yeah.
So the boy go in there, and then this other car's pulling up, and then so he just standing there punching on the machine and shit. And then he come back out with the receipt, and he said, all right, I'm ready then. So we go to the mall. We get in the mall. That's when them damn laser players first came out.
Okay.
And then so we walking through Sears. This boy pulled that damn ATM card out and stuck it in the slot on the laser player. So when he did that shit, I said, damn, fool, I forgot I got to go do something. I took his ass back home.
You did the right thing.
God, this nigga comes in, so we ride down the street. The boy gonna stick his hand. So we were listening to Tupac or something. The fool stick his hand out the window like he got a gun. Talking about blah blah. Like, boy, I stepped on the gas. Let me hurry up and get his ass.
This nigga.
I took his home and shit. Then after that, I ain't seen him for probably about another 5 years. I had stopped with some gas right there on Hampton, and he was working in that McDonald's inside of that Chevron. Nigga, then he looked at me and didn't say shit.
Booyaka.
Let's see how
Niggas, you wild, dog.
But yeah, man, Shit, like you say though, if you ain't trying to do nothing to help yourself, you ain't, what I'm saying, you ain't advanced. I ain't got time. But shit, I done seen where I forgot who it was, but there was one dude that had done got out the pen. His partner had done took him out and all that shit, bought him clothes and all that. Then when it was time to take him home, he turned around and killed him. The dude that got out the pen.
Damn.
Yeah, it was one of my other partners was telling me
Wait,
about that.
what?
The dude that got out of the pen killed the dude that had done took him shopping.
Because he wanted the rest of the money in his pocket.
Yep.
That's insane. He wanted to go back to the pen when he wanted.
Yes, like what?
He miss Ray and them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nobody ever touched me. Nobody ever touched me like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of the pen, y'all see where the Tory Lane done got jugged?
Yes, dog.
Then they saying some dude done came forward talking about that a chick shot Tory.
Yeah.
A bodyguard or something like
Right?
that.
But he said that before. That's the crazy. It's not the first time saying it. The story had been changed by him and by Tory. Not Tory, by Megan more than once. And that's okay. That's whatever.
Wow. So is they gonna let Tory out early or something?
Yeah, nah.
I don't know. Probably go to the
They
doctor.
stabbed
Let
the
him out
fuck
the
out of that
infirmary.
boy. And he lived, dog.
Yeah, they poked that boy in the head, the neck, lung.
Where is he locked up at though? Is he in the States?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's crazy, dog. Because normally when artists go to the pen, they get protected.
They protect,
bro.
yeah. Boy, they pay somebody.
My cousin was in jail with Boozy. He was like, this nigga be acting stuck up like a mother. I'm like, stuck up? Man, let me go home, bro. I'm gonna holler at you, dog.
That man pay for murder, you know what I'm saying, every other week.
Exactly. That's crazy, bro.
Boosie was light skinned as shit when he came out of the pen. You remember that shit?
Who?
Boosie was light skinned and swole when he came out. I said, that ain't Boosie.
That nigga,
he said light skin?
He was swole.
That nigga was looking light skinned and shit when he came out. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
And when you get stronger, your muscles grow, it stretches your skin. So
that's talking from experience over there, dog. Young swole.
Man, go ahead, dog. Look at me over here looking like a blob.
Only from here down. I mean, you are Adonis from here up.
You must have stopped right under my titties.
Yeah, exactly. right where cancer rubbed that nut at. From there up is where it started.
Blaze say I'm built like I like I do a bunch of squats and pull-ups and then go straight to the donut shop.
That sounds kind of accurate.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. I fuck with the wrong people, clearly.
Nah, them the right people. They honest with you. You ain't got no yes man right. Except me, I'm the only one be boosting your head up.
That's cap, dog.
Man, please. He boosts his head up so you can hit him in the chin.
Yeah, so I can be tall enough to get a straight punch to the face.
At the beginning of your sentence said I boosted his head up, so I lift him up so I can.
Yeah, what I'm saying. I don't go up if you constantly knocking me down too, dog.
You that ain't how it works. But what goes up, you know what?
Must come.
Oh man.
What y'all think about them NBA playoffs this year, bro?
Disgusting.
Oh man, I had Golden State going in when Steph went down. That was a wrap. Jimmy Butler. What happened? What's up with Jimmy though, man? Jimmy
Outside of being elderly.
Yeah.
And still, like he wasn't trying to do nothing.
But that's the thing. Jimmy has always been a two. He just like he's had moments in Miami to where he scores a lot, but I don't see him as a go get me a bucket. That I don't, and he can, but I don't view him that way.
I saw that. I'm like, man, what you?
Yeah, he
put up 37 in one of them games in this series, didn't he?
Man,
the game they won.
Oh, that was the first one.
That was the first one.
It was with Steph out there though.
Yeah, you know what bothers me though? I'm seeing these posts about Ant and folks talking about he knocked out LeBron, KD, Joker, and they got Steph on that list. I'm like, Steph was 1-0 against you niggas.
Oh yeah,
don't matter.
Yeah, it matters. Steph got a bunch of championships off folks getting injured during the playoffs. But I'm saying, Steph ain't out here saying I knocked off Kyrie, LeBron, and Love.
And neither is Ant.
Facts. I see where you're going with. I'm gonna leave it be.
Yeah, I don't blame niggas for the delusional fans, dog. That's why Saints get hated on, Cowboys get hated on. They're like, I got no get Cowboys. They be hating on their fans. Like, what they got?
And
What they got to do with the
I got
team?
another partner that was full of cap too. That boy, he
Oh
started
Lord,
posting. He's a Ant fan, well Timberwolves fan. He's from Minnesota. He's from
Okay.
Minnesota. So the boy talking
really?
about he
Right.
started posting about Ant running through people and all that. I like when he posted a picture of Ant running through Luca, and I said, but this time last year there was Luca running them up out the gym. I said,
Badly.
and I said, you act like I said you want nowhere to be found. You didn't even think basketball season was still going on. That
Yeah.
boy, gonna, that boy gonna
Uh-huh.
say, that boy gonna say cap. I said, well, put it on then. I said
Put
because
it on the crazy.
you got ghosts on us, man.
Oh man, nowhere to be found.
Yeah. Shit, Ant will tell you then, hell, he messed up by saying he wanted to go at Kyrie.
Yeah, that
He,
boy
Boy
ain't
he,
have
he,
no
he
limit
ain't messed up,
like
but
game two.
Said, I'm
I
tired of
think if
seeing
Ed had to do it again, he'll do the same thing. That's
He
just how
would,
he
and
built.
that's
He
I
that's
ain't
would.
why
mad at him.
folks love him.
Yeah,
He would.
he'll
That's
take on the challenge, and if he get cooked, he get cooked. Like, hey, but I ain't
yeah.
running from the smoke.
Yeah.
That's another reason I hate they didn't get the running back. The Mavericks didn't get the running back with Luca.
Mm.
Yeah, they
Wonder
wouldn't
why
have ran.
that happened.
They wouldn't have ran it back
Man,
no way,
I
man.
don't know, but
Nah, they was banged up this year. It was
Yeah,
just a bad
and
year.
yeah.
Clay being that too is just not a good look. I love Clay to death, but this version of Clay is not it.
Yeah, that's a wrap. We'd have liked to seen Steph's Clay with Luca. That'd have
Yeah,
been
yeah,
something to
that would have been
see.
something. But yeah, they got weaker defensively, and you couldn't have gotten no weaker defensively than you was in the finals last year. So why would you just? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. That was strange. But I did have a question.
No,
1.8.
What? What y'all talking? I don't.
that just
What?
happened to be the percentage of Japanese I am too. How'd you know? According to my report. Go
I
ahead,
got a
Los.
legit question though, dog. So let's say the NBA really was trying to rig the draft.
Again?
See,
I'm
everybody had
sorry.
their opinions.
Go ahead.
Let's say not Stern. What's the slim, funny looking nigga that run?
Adam Silver.
Let's
Yeah.
say Silver really making backroom deals that said, "Hey, we need these ratings to go back up, so we want to send Luca to LA. But if we do your franchise like this, we're guaranteeing you the rights to
A new,
Cooper
yeah,
Flag,
a new white savior, which is
a
because
new
that's what
white savior." But
that'll be three in a row for Dallas. Three white saviors in a row.
wow, three
Just saying.
who's the,
The Dirk Nowitzki, Luka Doncic, and now comes Cooper.
okay. I'm with it.
And then they
But
had a black one yet.
y'all had Harp
Michael
and
Finley. Michael Finley.
Aguirre.
Hey, I wasn't a fan there, but I messed with old Mark McGuire, dog.
Finish the question,
That boy
Lowe's.
had childbearing hips, but go ahead.
But let's say if they did plan on rigging that,
Yeah.
y'all being Mavs fans, do y'all think that was a good trade? Would you had went with it knowing that you was getting Cooper Flag on the back end?
Hell
No.
no. Nope.
Never go for the unproven when you got proven on the
Yeah.
guard of it. A
Like I told you,
generational, not just a proof, not an all star, but a generational talent.
he might be
That's
another
facts.
Christian Leitner, like I told y'all. He might be a
Yeah,
bust when he get in there.
I can't see it,
I
but
don't
there's a
think
chance.
Flag gonna bust.
Hey,
Oh,
But
he
chance.
ended up being a Greg Oden.
my thing is with Flag busting, the worst he'll be is AK-47. That's the worst player he'll be, dog.
I don't know. I think that'll be success.
That's what
AK,
I'm saying.
I don't
AK was
think.
a beast.
Yeah, I don't think that's his floor though. I think his floor is lower than that. But I ain't
You think his floor is lower than AK?
his floor, yeah. But I
I
mean,
don't
we don't
think.
know.
Well, AK is an all-star.
You know what I'm
So,
saying? Well, I think AK is. I ain't mad at the comparison. But I don't
dog,
think. But
look.
yeah, I don't think his defense is what AK is. Even though his defense is nice.
hmm
But that's what made AK he shut down
he
1 through
locking you
4
up.
and give 5 a problem. You know what I'm saying? His offense is better than AK.
hmm
Even though AK had flashes, but yeah, but we gotta see what he look like
My
in
thing
a long
is,
season.
my thing is,
Talk to me.
I don't know. Like, I'm not sitting here saying that Cooper Flag will ever be what Luka Doncic is right now. Because I don't think he's gonna be that great of a player. But if you have a healthy Kyrie Irving and a healthy Anthony Davis, I think adding Cooper Flag to that makes the Mavericks a better team than that championship team that went last year, than the team
Okay.
that went to the finals last year.
I got no argument for you there.
So with saying that, like the trade, it had to be a successful trade, dog.
If it plays out like that, yeah.
But I don't think it will. Kyrie coming back late, AD, you never like Flag gonna be playing by itself for a while. And it may be a good thing so he can learn how to play without Kyrie, but
Yeah.
I don't know, dog. I think he's gonna be a star. I don't
Yeah,
think he's gonna be a superstar because
right.
his athleticism doesn't wow me. If he was Russell Westbrook with athleticism, then maybe, but he's just an average guy in the league athletically.
I think at his size he's above average. If depending on what his real height is, because they were listing him 6'9", now they saying he's 6'7".
Yeah, that's
You know
what I
what I'm saying?
heard.
But I mean, I seen him take off from the dots and bang on the 7-footer. You know what I'm saying? So I think he athletic. I think he's more athletic than Keith Van Horn.
Yeah,
Keith Van Horn
that's so
hey,
disrespectful.
Keith Van Horn in Utah was that. He was
A
Yeah,
legit 6'10".
and it was 6'10" though. Yeah, so that does yeah. So yeah, Keith was there in Utah, bro. That's not trip on old Keith now.
I'm not, but I think Flag.
They think he's more athletic.
He just has a great feel for the game, dog. You can't explain that
You
shit.
can't hardly teach that either.
Yeah,
That just comes from being on the court and soaking up games, dog. So
I think he gonna be a problem, dog.
I think he gonna
Damn, he gonna be a superstar. Fuck it.
You
He a
going with superstar?
I'm going with superstar. He's number one. He's white, so if he giving you 25 a night,
Tyler Hero give me that. He ain't no superstar.
they want him to be.
They do.
But he he can't do it both ways.
You're gonna be making another Jason Tatum post.
Nah. Barry gassed me on Tatum, dog. That's all that.
So this is your own doing on this one.
Hey man, I'm still Team Tatum. That man had 42 when he went out.
Flag was better than Tatum at Duke.
Flag was one of the best Dukies ever.
Yeah. But I'm saying but Tatum a legit 6'10", dog. I don't Flag. He do look 6'8", 8ish, dog.
He looks 6'7".
But he's young too. He may not be done growing.
Yeah, he's super young. Cause he was 17 when he joined the squad.
Exactly.
He classed down, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think he reclassified down, which is wild. Yeah, he's one of the best Dukies ever. I mean, I put him up there top 5.
If they would have won the Natty, I would have put him at 2.
Nah, he wasn't better than Jay Will to me. Jay Will number 2 to me. Forever.
I just think, and I hate this because I'm short and I love basketball, but I think bigger players that could do more things are just better. But that's Jay Will was an animal.
Jay Will was dominant at his side, which is the hard.
Yes, so. Yeah, he was.
And that's no slight to Cooper. Cooper did what he was supposed to do, what he had, and more. Yeah. He led them in damn near everything.
Jay Will number 2. I got number 2 at Duke.
Maybe Jay Will. I would put Kyrie higher if he played longer. Kyrie
played a game.
You know what I'm saying? Grant Hill number 3 for me.
Grant should be number 1.
Possibly, but Christian didn't lose, so
Yeah, and Christian went to 3 Final Fours, dog. That's crazy.
And he was cooking the whole time.
He was cooking.
And every legend that ran up against him in that run, like, man, I thought them boys was all red, man. Christian,
yeah,
he fried me. You're like, yeah, okay, that's cool. So I ain't gonna say much as I hate Duke. Anyway, that's enough Duke talk. Yeah.
We talking about the Mavs, cuz.
Yeah, same thing. Another white on the team.
Wow.
See, don't be talking
about my.
I ain't talking about the Lakers.
or
the Cavaliers or the Heat or wherever else LeBron at.
Speaking of, y'all come across that clip where they was referencing the number 1 pick. They played a clip of LeBron saying that talking about when he left when he left Cleveland, had the Cleveland Cavaliers won the number one overall pick the final year too. The
Yeah,
following year.
yeah, he ain't the only one. Think about Anthony Davis and Zion. Who
Mm-hmm.
else was it?
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul. Yep. Wait. When he went to
Chris Paul is that how they got AD? After Chris Paul
damn,
left?
probably. I'd
And
have to
then
research that
AD
one. I
left
ain't
and they
sure
got,
on that one.
I'm not sure either if it was him.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's wild. What's another one? I actually saw a meme with like 6 of them, dog.
Hey.
I can't remember except Flag, AD, and Brun and Kyrie. They got Kyrie when Brun left.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild talk, bro. And people going out here talking about this ain't rigged.
Everything rigged. I ain't mad at it.
Just let me know, dog. Y'all plan on putting Flag here and plan on put. I'm glad they ain't put him with Wemby, cause that would have been a problem.
That would have been disgusting.
You think they gonna trade for Giannis?
That's what I was saying. People saying that Giannis end up in San Antonio. If they do that, boy, Pop might reverse his role.
He's definitely coming back to get
healthy as hell.
Yeah.
Dog, that ain't like you shouldn't pair them, bro. Like how I feel, they should break up all the NBA teams and just start over with one star on each team and do
let
like
them battle.
Dog, yes, bro. Giannis and Wemby is completely unfair, bro.
It is, but both of them, I can't see them coexisting. Like Giannis Wemby can't be Wemby with Giannis on the team.
Why not?
And your point guard you can't have a great point guard because y'all want to bring the ball up.
And Wemby want to touch it, but Wemby doesn't want to be in that paint if he ain't got to be.
Exactly.
So Giannis could do that.
Right, so you want to drive and kick and then let him be in the corner like Kristaps with the Mavericks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Horrible. You can't beat Wemby with Giannis,
dog.
Giannis got an 88% usage rate down there, bro. He's terrible for team. You know what I'm saying?
No, cuz he'll have to change that though. Like Wemby is the star. You would have to,
bullshit.
You would have to alter your game, bro.
Wemby should have a DPOY already, but I mean, Giannis got one and an MVP and the Finals MVP. You ain't started yet, cuz you finna be. That's written in stone. But now I think it'll stun his growth. That's all I'm saying. He needs to be he needs to be the focal point.
I agree.
He's already a legend, bro. Let that man blossom into what he's supposed to be.
That's what I'm saying. We saying the same thing. We don't want him in San Antonio, but I guess for different reasons. I just don't want him there because I think they would end up gelling, and it wouldn't be no other team be able to deal with it because they already got Swiper. Castle is crazy.
Swiper can't be Swiper. Swiper gonna average 11 and 6.
See that'll hurt his game more playing with Giannis.
Giannis want that rock. You gotta find your own shots. You gotta be like Dame. Dame like, bitch, move. I'm putting him 30. And then Giannis like take out his ACL. He looks good now. This is bullshit. Yeah,
oh my goodness.
They should have never let Drew Holiday go. He was the perfect point guard for them. For Milwaukee. And they won a ring. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway. But whatever. Moving on.
They hired Doc, so I knew they ain't give a damn no more anyway.
Hey, bro, say that again. Hey, I'm still with them sending that pick to Boston and bringing Jaylen Brown. That's what they need. Get them a 2. Get you a 2 guard. You don't need Giannis, bro. Get you somebody that can fit in your system and go to work. You got to send a bunch of players, a bunch of contracts, and a pick or 2.
Ain't nobody finna give up Brown now after Tatum then popped his Achilles.
Yeah. Well, once he's looking like his rebuild time,
unless he played for the Mavericks.
Somebody chill out, bro.
Here you go.
Well, history shows. Recent history.
boy.
Hey, bro, bring Luka back, dog. Just put defenders at all the other positions, dog.
Spin the block.
Spin it, man. I don't know who we're gonna get for point guard right now that can play defense.
What you think about Flag? What's gonna be his position? I think if he come to the Mavericks, he could play the 2 spot and have.
But he's not.
But I'm saying they starting lineup. You can go big or small.
No,
Like it's crazy.
it's a glorious idea. Don't get me wrong. I hope you're 100% right, but I don't see it happening. I don't think it's handled good enough. But you gotta have handled that much too hard.
I think he
So
got it decent.
who at the three? PJ still at the
You
three,
just have to be
PG
at the three
Pre
still.
but he just need to act like he ain't got his PJs on sometimes.
Hey, bro. I want to say I see him taking PJ.
That boy lay an egg in a minute.
You
He lay
say,
eggs in big games. PJ.
I see him taking PJ spot.
but who the two? Clay
Clay,
ain't.
baby. You're Clay.
I'd rather have PJ out there dog than Clay motherfucking.
No,
Clay
for
got the
real.
shag now, Los.
He got the what?
He got the shag cut now. Clay done cut that fro off his head. He got that low Caesar with the side taper.
That ain't gonna do
He
nothing
ain't
for
got
his
he
leg.
ain't got the Dallas shag.
He might
If
be
he
back.
put that Dallas shag, they would have added some XP on to him, dog. He would have rubbed it up a little bit, dog.
Clay
That what
might
they
be back,
calling
Los.
that what they calling Cooper. Cooper shag, baby.
Hey, if
outside.
Cooper get that boot on the back of his head, it's up.
It's
He
up,
can
dog.
play 1 through 5. He can run the point.
But Cooper ain't gonna be like Luka. He ain't finna hit Big
No,
T and get him a
no.
jumpsuit.
Cooper from Maine. He might dive into the court. He from Maine, though. He finna be culture shock when he gets
Yeah,
there.
he from Maine. Luca from war torn Slovenia.
Yeah,
Dog. He is a black dude. Yeah.
Yeah, Luka was at home, dog. Luka like, this ain't shit. Luka said, I haven't even witnessed a murder yet. This is nice. It's very nice. Yeah, dog. But came down with the airbrush, the airbrush.
Boy, that was wild as hell,
I
dog.
fucked with it too. I was like, yeah, Luka. Yeah, it's up. We knew he was finna be special, and he was.
You knew he ripped that out of some cheap ass plastic.
Oh man. Boy, straight out the gas station, dog. I wasn't mad at it. Hey, bro. Dive into the culture, bro.
Oh man, I think they gonna be well. No, I can't see them older cats getting right no more. You know what I'm saying? I think may have to move off Kai soon.
What kind? 34? He's straight. He in the
Kai's
young.
always been hurt though, bro.
Not always.
Shh. When hasn't Kyrie been hurt? He was hurt at Duke. He hurt every other year, dog.
Nah, he was cool at Cleveland, dog. He just got hurt in the finals. That 1 year. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was just trash in Boston, and he's still trash in Boston.
That's lucky, dog. Lucky don't fuck with him like that.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. He was cool in Brooklyn. He was saging through the court, but they wouldn't let him play because of COVID and vaccines and shit.
That boy saged that court and couldn't do a goddamn thing in the final.
Anyway, what else we got? Hold on. What y'all projecting for the Mavericks this year? Say everybody healthy, not Kyrie obviously because he's gonna be in recovery.
But if he come back, let's say because he's coming back later in the year.
You think, well, how late though? Because when the injury happened, what is about a 9-month recovery usually?
I think he'll be back by All-Star break. He'll be fine, dog.
Okay, so he back All-Star break. All right. So what you think, Mavericks top 6?
I can't like I'm gonna just say it if I think all of them are healthy.
Yeah,
if all of these teams are healthy, the Mavericks are a top 4 team in the West.
I can see that.
Will Kyrie get back, or we waiting on Kyrie?
You gotta wait on Kyrie.
So who's running the point for the first 50 games?
That's a problem.
I think they're probably gonna pick. Didn't they offer Williams a contract?
Aaron Williams.
It better be. It better be.
His name Williams. The dude.
Yeah, they light skin boy.
Yeah.
I don't know if he. I don't know if he'll start in PG, bro. But he might get somebody, man.
Who you gonna pick up? Like they ain't just walking the streets.
Man, so might have to go get you another young boy out the draft, man. You gonna need help. Whoever starts still gonna need help.
They're gonna get LeBron and call him the kid from Akron, trying to repackage him.
Thank you.
Same way they brought Vince Carter in here, calling him Vince Sanders. Boy, you Vincent now.
You
ain't getting off the floor like that no more.
Mr. Vincent.
Yeah.
Mr. Vincent, you want me to get your newspaper for you, Mr. Vincent? Yeah, he old as shit.
Only thing I remember is that buzzer beater he hit for
Yeah,
all
he
Mavericks.
did. He traveled his ass off too. He cooked. He hit that bitch. That was. But they played against San Antonio, wasn't
I don't remember
it?
all
They
that.
played against because I remember using that left corner.
Yeah, I remember the shot. I don't remember the other guys.
Yeah, I think they were playing San Antonio. I think.
That's crazy.
Get over that boy played 22 years like Braun.
Don't nobody say much about it though.
Yeah, you know.
He was ass the last few years.
Yeah, he was decent. I see him get busy a couple times. Of course, nobody moving like you know who at this age. It's just not possible. Plus he was 40. Plus he was 44 in year 22.
Nels was on there talking about he done turned back the clock and the boy barely got the rim. I'm like, man, come on.
Wait,
man.
what?
Vince had dunked one time. He said he turned back the clock. I'm like,
He barely got the.
he barely got the rim.
Man.
I'm like, man, y'all tripping.
Vince dunked like 6 months ago, bro. Chill out in a suit.
He can
Vince
still
ain't
dunk.
never
I'm just
barely
saying.
dunked, dog.
Barely.
Hey,
That's
Come on,
out
man.
of pocket.
That's
Vince was
crazy.
so above the rim that now he's still dunking with ease, cuz.
He's dunking better than Prime Charles Oakley.
Boy, I've never seen Oakley dunk,
I
cuz.
saw him miss forward. He finally seen him make one. This man 6'8", trying missing rim race. Jump. They're talking about you hear him go. Still missing. I was like, bro, that man is out here for one reason only, dog. Rebounds and elbows, whatever.
Rebounds, picks, and
elbows.
sneaking
Well,
ball.
the picks come with elbows.
He
Who
was
did they say he
nothing but a
slapped?
goon for MJ.
Who was that? What coach? I can't remember what coach they was. He was a former player. So they say he slapped the shit out of that man because he owed him some money.
Hey man, you deserve a slap if you owe somebody some money, bro.
Thought that man shit in the locker room.
y'all come across that clip where Jordan had done I forgot who he was playing, where he had done made a bet with them dudes talking about he was gonna get him 40.
Oh yeah, that was Dan Marley.
Then told their coach,
Yeah,
told their coach.
coach.
That's why they not doing good, because he was out with me last night drinking.
We were playing cards and drinking and gambling all night. It was up to like 4 in the morning, I think they said.
And still get his man 40.
So I'm giving Dan Marley 40.
MJ hell, cuz.
But there was Eddie Johnson that was talking on that clip. I can't remember who the other dude that was playing with him.
Eddie Johnson was a sniper, dog.
It was mid-range monster and had a little 3-point range too.
They say Jordan's supposed to be joining one of these broadcast teams during the playoffs. Y'all heard that?
NBC, dog.
I'm okay with Jordan on there, like spot duty, like come on for a little this and that. But he not the whole game. We don't want to hear that.
That's a brilliant thing to bring people back to the game, because all niggas our age still talk about Michael Jordan like he still play, bro.
I don't want to hear him talk. I talk about it.
Jordan kind of funny though, man. Like he has a personality.
That's why I say he be good in spots, like come in for spots. You know what I'm saying? Not like a main. I don't think
he ain't no Barkley.
Well, he could be Barkley. I don't like Barkley for no whole game either.
Yeah, but Barkley is trash, but they let him. Like his trash has been accepted as good. I don't know how. Yes.
Same with Shaq. Shaq does some of the worst takes you'll ever hear, and they'll tell you, "I won't be watching these niggas."
Barkley would talk in a circle for 30 seconds to a minute. Yeah. Say the same thing 5 times, bro.
Bro, it's pretty bad. He been there though.
Yeah, but they love it though, because he says what's on his mind. He ain't cutting.
Yeah, he's funny, and him and Shaq are just perfect match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's very combustible.
Man, they be frying each other.
Barbecue chicken. Shaq be tripping, dog.
Every time Chuck say some plausible shit, Shaq be over there. Shaq be over there about to die. I'm like, bro, did you just say that? Like, Shaq, you too old. Man, you 60, Shaq, don't be paused.
So who y'all got, bro? Who gonna win the NBA final? The Knicks can fucking win the finals this year, bro.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm kind of liking the pace.
I think OKC gonna win it, but
I want Ant to win it. OKC built for it, but Ant them built for it too, though. They got a nice, but both of them teams are deep though, so I think it's gonna be nice, man. And them are more entertaining. You know, that's who the league would probably rather.
The league wants Ant to win it because he's an American and he's easy on the eyes. Yes, he's easy on the eyes. He's funny.
Confidence through the roof.
He's confident.
He looks like MJ.
He's refreshingly himself.
Yeah, man.
Like
he's
perfect. He's perfect for the take over the mantle. But I don't know, bro. It's gonna be. I don't think the Thunder too fucking deep, dog.
They are deep as hell. They also boring too. The talented they are. It's like you watching Shea dribble out that bitch. But he gets to his spot though. I ain't gonna lie. Shea gonna get this spot, bump you, get the and one.
He gonna have trouble with McDaniel.
Yeah, what I'm saying, that's a 6'9" crazy wingspan on ball defender. So it's gonna be fun.
I can't wait to see him on Brunson. How do Brunson be scoring so much, bro?
When you like that, you like that. I didn't AI score so much, dog. And Brunson
quickness. AI had elite quickness, bro.
And Brunson is a 5'11", that damn Al Jefferson.
Yes, dog.
He pulls the folks up and jump looking boys. I'm like, ain't no way.
I'm talking about
he just Derek White. So powerful.
Derek White is an awesome defender. I'm like, he too little for Brunson. They the same size. You can't do nothing with Brunson, bro.
Yeah.
He just bowing that boy, throwing that bitch up. Wow. They had Brunson on this team in game 1.
Yeah, but Brunson would have never been able to beat Brunson with the Mavericks, I don't think.
No, because he got to give Luka the ball.
Yeah. The whole thing about players like that, you got to give them their own squad.
But I don't know. I still don't know if Brunson a legit number 1, dog.
It don't matter. Dog. He taking on the challenge.
He did.
That's what I like about him. He don't give a shit. He like, all right, let's find out together. Then give me the fucking rock and see
it's giving IT, dog.
And he putting up 33, 31, and you know, they like you playing a team with no defenders, though.
Yeah.
He playing a team full of a team that gave Luka and Kyrie hell.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's cool. 35, 5, and 7.
Yeah.
Then Tony Brothers made him foul out.
Tony Brothers is such a hoe.
Man, I was telling I had made a post about that. I had made a post about that yesterday, and where I was telling Nee, I said, if your team is up in the series and you see Tony Brothers, you might well go to sleep. I said, you better go to bed mad.
Ain't no need player, but the players shouldn't need playoff. They're like, bro, it's just lay up here, bro.
As soon as he walk in the building, like, oh shit.
Tony,
man, I never. You ever hear Jim T story about that fool, man?
Yes, dog. I heard. I was telling Charlotte that story the other day.
You ever heard that? Jim T was like one of his first years, I think, and his mom and auntie was right there in the front seat. Tony Brothers talking about, hey, you point out, hey, who the hoes is? Oh
yeah, I did.
Yes, dog.
Who them hoes is crazy?
Nigga, ain't you 50?
Yeah. Hey, same age as T.U. Mama. Ain't over there, dog. He's staying in it. He ain't Shannon Sharp, dog. He playing the
hoes. Yeah, well, you can't knock him because he was talking about somebody's mama, a grown man mama.
Hey, that's
who them hoes over? Bitch, we gotta fight now. Like, what are you talking about?
He ain't know, dog. He ain't know who them hoes was.
Them thoughts. Them hoes over there.
It's 17,000 hoes in the building. How you know them two? Your mama and auntie. He probably knew. It's okay. He probably.
Yeah, it's shiesty.
You see him over there interacting with his ass. You know the bitch guys, bro. Hey, the one on the left one give his pussy. Though. You know I knew he was talking. Hey. All right, square up, bro. Let's do this.
Oh God, dog.
Let's get this shit right. Hey, but it's hard to pick a team. Like I said, I want it for Ant. You know, it seemed like it's OKC time, but them and what's called them. This 2 straight conference finals for Ant now. I don't trust nobody on the East, dog. New York's gonna tire out.
I already told y'all who was gonna win. Y'all just weren't listening.
Oh, I heard you, but I brushed that bullshit right off.
You got the Pacers, huh?
I said the Pacers.
He got Andrew Nemhart and Neesmith and all these fucking.
Yeah, DB love going for the underdog.
Nah,
and then saying, look, I told y'all.
They got a Dallas area nigga on their team.
I know they're right. It's like they to me they pretty much I don't really know the players on the team, but just through watching them, they pretty much play just like the Knicks to me. They defensive based, and they got some people that can score. They got a bunch of bigs that can score.
I like them now because I think Siakam is going to be the difference in the Knicks series against the Knicks. I don't think Nick got nobody to guard him because he too big for your wing defenders and he too fast for your post.
He ain't too big for what's the dude name?
Who,
Built like
Bridges?
Anthony Mason. No. Anthony Mason. He played a 3. No, he plays.
For the
it ain't hard. What's the cat name, dog? Number 3. He played for the Knicks.
For the Knicks, number.
He got a little fro.
Oh, you talking about OG Anunoby?
Yes. OG can check him.
Oh, that would be a nice. I think he's too big for OG though.
OG thick though, like he is.
Hey yo, he's what? He's about 6. Yeah, OG about what? I get OG about 6'7", 235.
I think OG
that's a good
size. 6'8". Yeah, it's a good size.
No, I ain't thinking about OG. OG is a solid.
That's who you got to put on him though.
I think he'll give OG his business, but I think OG will make him work for it. That's how.
And Cat gonna kill Turner.
Nah, Cat.
You don't think so?
Oh, he can, but I mean, Cat don't really do well when he got somebody that can match up with him in size.
Just let Cat make 1 3. You ain't got to worry about him no more.
Yeah, you'll never see him in the paint again.
Lord. But he's been rebounding his ass off this last year. Every time I look, he's been averaging like 12 boards a game and shit. So
the Pacers, who they got to defend Brunson?
Oh, nobody. We're gonna be one of them that big like Nimhard. But they got a couple 6'4" guards. Everybody too little though. If you ain't 6'8", you gotta be about 6'6", dog. Brunson don't give a shit. He gonna get to his spot there, and even if he don't post, he get you to that mid range, and he fade away like MJ, Kobe, Carmelo, dog. It fade away, fool.
I think Carlisle gonna have some tricks up his sleeve for him.
Man,
Carlisle is a defensive minded coach, man. I'm telling you.
He trash.
Y'all was yelling at Carlisle when he was out here.
Every year after the championship year, he was trash all the years.
He should have been afforded the run back. That's why he left.
He couldn't though. It wasn't up to him or shit. Because Westcott was out of there. Tyson Chandler was gone regardless. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't running the back without your ankle. And Jason Kidd was 53 years old.
Y'all talking about the Mavs before Los or after Los?
Before you.
You was a Mavs fan at one point?
Was you dipping your toe in the water when we had our run?
Hell no, I was a LeBron guy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Remember that pitch I did and you lost that little baby head with the bronze headband on?
A damn terror, dog. Looked like he was crying. Yeah, you was rough as damn. Boy, I can't stand y'all. I hope y'all know that, bro.
Those have been on more teams than Shaq. That's crazy.
Boy.
Not really, bro. Not really.
Only about 6.
Not more than Shaq. Like, that's outrageous.
I give you Westbrook, dude.
Look, so here's my team history. Chicago Bulls. Damn.
He don't even know because he follows players. But that's okay.
Chicago Bulls. And then it was Cleveland. And then Miami. Then Cleveland. And then Dallas.
And
it ain't never been, I rooted for LA for a couple weeks.
That's all I need. Yeah, I rooted for LA. Which is in my translator app translated to I'm pussy. That wasn't me. That was the app. That was Duolingo said.
That's all right, dog.
That's okay.
I wish I had that kind of heart for them pussy ass Cowboys. Man. I need to leave they pussy ass alone.
Ain't no leaving the football team, though. We stuck, bro. We all stuck where we at. Hey, y'all got some guys. Y'all always got guys.
We some
we got some dogs. Bro, y'all got another dude that ain't scared of no felony, bro. Y'all finna eat, bro.
NFL young boy.
Man.
Hey, cuz.
Hey.
We outside.
Boy laughing at that pickup like he ain't cold, bro.
Who?
A lot of people been laughing, like making jokes about that pickup, like Pickens wasn't the number one receiver on his team.
Cause that
Chill
dude
out.
is a baby Dez.
That
If you
nigga go
throw it
get
in his
it.
area,
Go
he
get
gonna
it, man.
snatch that, and he
Yeah.
gonna come down with it.
And punch the defender in the stomach, dog. Oh, dog, you fucking around and stab somebody out there. He like old boy on what that movie where boy was shooting the pistol on the football field.
Last Boy Scout, yeah.
And then over the city, yeah.
Cause I
That's
seen so
good
many
too.
memes of that shit, bro.
Hey, bro.
Talking about when Dak throw a pick, George Pickens downfield. Just fighting with a DB. They is wilding, bro.
Oh god, hey, I love that. That's I don't care what nobody said. That's a hell of a pickup, dog.
Yes, and that defensive end we took in the second round, dog. This dude came to the league with a crazy set of pass rush moves. It's bananas, dog. He's gonna be amazing next to Michael. I can't wait.
I can make the lead, dog. Y'all appreciate it.
All right, DB, let's go and wrap this up. This nigga out here on this fool.
Michael probably got on the damn Eagles jersey right now.
He from that area, dog.
Bear, who y'all quarterback?
Tyler.
What's up, Reg?
Tyler Swift.
Who?
Tyler Swift. you gotta roll your R. Ain't no R's in the name, but you gotta roll them bitches anyway, dog.
Sure.
Yeah, what's up, boy?
It's gonna be damn good. Evil, they calling that boy Evil CD now.
y'all already got Zesty CD, so hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, you talking about
the
real
actual CD? Yeah. That boy is zestfully clean, and I love it, dog. He a baller though.
Hey, you seen the video where Micah, CD, and somebody else was walking? He said these Eagles fans talking about you gonna be locked up in Guantanamo Bay, telling the Quinyon Mitchell from the Eagles say he gonna lock up CD. I'm like, boy.
Okay, I love the energy though. I love to hear that kind of talk.
Dog. That's a dope name, Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, that's what's happening. I love that. That's the next hardest to Reeves Island, dog.
This nigga said fingernail polish and switch.
Hey. That's an accurate depiction, dog.
The Yin Yang twins, cuz we outside, bro.
That's funny coming from a nigga with Debo Samuel was on the team all these years. Yeah, that boy used to twerk on the field. That's why he was getting open. Like putting his ass on you, then cutting. Like, hey,
there's no way a dude who plays like Debo should dress like he does.
And that boy Sugarfoot, but either who finna run up on him, dog?
Who gonna check me, boo?
Exactly. Exactly what he gonna say.
Oh man.
I've had enough y'all for the night, dog.
Yeah.
The real switch is crazy. He said the real switch. Good old. Did Debo leave?
Yeah, he with the Skins now.
With the Skins now, and Ayuk on the way, ain't he?
I don't know if they gonna let Ayuk go. I've heard talk about it, but Reggie think he should be gone.
Reggie think Brock Purdy is really him, so Reggie don't got the football.
Shit, man. Let me get out of here, dog. I gotta go feed my boys.
Yeah, we got 49 fans in the chat. It's definitely time to log off.
Y'all be easy, man. We'll try to pod again next Thursday, I guess. Try.
Right,
we'll be on.
Cool. Yeah,
you just be on time.
Yeah, we'll be waiting on you, Lo.
All right, so this a date?
Yes.
Okay.
Get dressed.
I'm gonna wear some.
Let your hair down.
I just got it done, though. I can't put it down. I'm gonna drop it when I go to this sneaker ball next month. I bet you
gonna drop it, all right.
What you want some sneakers this time?
Hell no.
I'm gonna wear sneakers this time, dog.
Barbecue sandals with the buckle on. With his feet out. Nah, you gonna wear socks. I guarantee you gonna have a vest of some sort, whether a sweater vest, cardigan, bubble, down goose, some bullshit.
It's gonna be in June, dog.
He's fully vested. That ain't never mattered for you young boys. Y'all wear hoodies all year.
An investigator.
That's horrible. I like it.
Yeah, I like. But nah, I'm probably gonna throw on some linen shit and some sneakers.
All right, hey, this has been Earth Weird as fuck, bro. Y'all be cool till next time. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, what's going on, Latara? What's happening with you? Oh, we like, I
Oh,
don't lie.
see, she late now.
I'm not a liar. I'm a hater. I say
Latara,
that
when
all
you
the
gonna
time.
come on with us, baby?
Oh, yeah. Why we talking about lying?
Yeah.
You been coming on forever.
Yeah, she ain't doing nothing.
You know, she running her mouth.
We'll holler at you later.